Divine peace and blessings, everyone. This is Khalees with Spirit Guided Tarot, and I am going to do a end of the month reading for the sign of Capricorn. Okay, so Capricorn, it's your turn. Okay, I've been waiting and holding off and anticipating getting around to my fellow kindred, spirit kindred. Let's go ahead and pull some zodiac signs for you Capricornians and cross watchers. Okay, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. If you'd like a personal reading, feel free to inbox me at facebook.com/taromancy. Okay, there you'll find my business page, Spirit Guided Tarot Readings by Khalees. You can also find me on Twitter, Spirit Guided Tarot. All right, Spirit Guides, I need 2 cards for Capricorn for the week end of month of October. October 24th to the 31st. 2 cards, please. Guys, energy is pretty wild. It's pretty wild, Capricorns. Let's see what fell down here. Okay, I'm going to put that back. If it comes back out, it comes back out. Spirit Guides, I need 2 cards for Capricorn. October 24th through the 31st. 2 cards, please. The 10th house. Your achievements and status in the outside world. Okay. One more card for Capricorn, Spirit Guides. Here we go. Aries. The energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous, crusading, impulsive. Action is likely. Okay, so there could be some conflict with Aries, and we are experiencing some heightened Aries pushiness. Just a little bit, Capricorn. And your achievements, it's like saying, you may be dealing with an Aries that does not quite acknowledge what it is you're about and what it is you do. And they could be someone that is close to you. It could be something like that. And your achievements and your honors will come from the outside world and not from persons that have the sign of Aries. So let's see where this reading takes us. Spirit Guides, Capricorn, October 24th through the 31st. October 24th through the 31st. Two more shuffles. Deck wants to cut. Okay. 2 more shuffles, please. Some clumsy energy. 1. Last shuffle. 2. Okay. Let's see what Capricorn has here. Okay, so let me take a look here. Let me take a look here for a moment. We have a lot of wands energy. We have that fire energy, that Aries. Looking at here the page of wands. Okay. The central issue. The central issue for Capricorn could be that you are trying something new. Okay. You're trying something new. And for some reason, it's an issue for someone. Okay. The page of wands also speaks of, thinking creatively. This is a person, Capricorn. You are a creative genius. Okay. And you think outside of the box. What's in your way currently is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands energy is making hasty decisions, okay? Impulsive behavior. That's the Aries energy, okay? Aries is action-oriented, self-will, okay? Then here we have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, the root issue. The root issue being that you're wanting success. The Nine of Pentacles being a mutable position. It's perfection. You want things to be perfect. Okay? You want it to be perfect. You want what you want. Okay? You want your coins. You want your luxury. You want material goods and fortune. You want to be independent and wealthy. What's in the way is that perfection. If you can step away from perfection, let's see. What is it with the Nine of Pentacles, Spirit guides? If you step away from perfection, you wouldn't be crossed if you just do the best you can. One card. Flowers. Working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. Okay? So I take that, maybe you need to give yourself a gift and just embrace who you are and accept the fact that things, you are where you are supposed to be right here and right now. Okay? And you need to say that to yourself and not beat yourself up. Treat yourself to something beautiful, such as some flowers. Don't beat yourself up too much. Okay? So now we're looking at here the Eight of Pentacles. And this is the recent past. The Eight of Pentacles representing your recent past is saying pretty much that you are a skilled laborer, that in the past you most likely had a job, you worked somewhere, and you could have lost that job, some of you. The job was really rewarding and it's no longer rewarding, whatever that situation is. You were a person that took pride in your work, okay? And now for some reason things have changed. What has changed with the Eight of Pentacles for Capricorn, Spirit guides? What has changed? I'm going to shuffle 3 times and pull from the top. This card wants to come out. Protection. So it could be that, some of you didn't have I'm going to put that here. Some of you didn't have workplace security. As I stated before, some of you might have lost your jobs. Okay. Some of you you're looking for your job to provide for you your means. Okay. Your luxury, your fine wines, your taste, all the things that Capricorn strive for. And then here with the perfection, it's like, you're beating yourself up about something in the past. Okay, that perfection, you worked hard at a situation. You worked really hard. You worked really hard. And it's possible that some of you were let go from a recent job. Okay. It sounds like that to me. It really sounds like Spirit is saying some of you were let go from a job, and some of you are no longer satisfied with the work, and you're striving for perfection. And at the same time, while you're striving for protection, it's like eating you up on the inside. And I'm looking here at the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is that possible outcome is just you know I'm wondering why she's here. Some of you, this could be a love situation, okay? Some of you may be in love, and you are looking to perfect your love life. You've in the past put in your hard work, and you feel as though this reward of this beautiful Queen of Wands should be yours for the work that you've put in. Okay? Your sincerity, your confidence also lies in the Queen of Wands for some of you. And if you work hard, definitely it'll pay off for you, and you'll be assertive. You'll have your confidence back. You may have been working a little too hard at being perfect instead of allowing yourself to be the best you can be. Working really hard, being crossed by wanting to be perfect. And Spirit is also telling me that, some of you, it is a relationship. For some of you, you have put in time. For some of you, you have put in, effort in making things right. And you're waiting for the fruits of your relationship to blossom into these beautiful flowers. Okay? Someone that'll bring you gifts sometimes, for my ladies. And for that man, it's like, you may be giving into your relationship a whole lot, and you're not getting, a gift from the person that you're with either. And then, this card here, protection, it talking about, defensive action. Okay. It talks about maternal instinct as well. Okay, so that Queen of Wands energy could be there, saying that, you are a protector of your children, and, you could be having arguments over property, okay, that you have worked hard for. So this could be, because the Pentacles does deal with family, it does deal with work, and it does deal with possessions. Okay, so protection of your material goods. So it's like, it could be some family upsets and some, issues with regards to who's responsible for what. Okay. Who's responsible is the question. Okay. So in the near future, balance. Okay. Temperance. Okay. And I'm looking here at this, temperance energy is that Aquarius energy. In the near future, it's like you'll have a purpose. Your principles will kick in, and it'll bring balance back to the situation. Okay? purpose. What else does Aquarius want to tell us, spirit guides? What else does Aquarius want to tell us? Affair. Ugh. Mm. Affair. That is Venus. Whew. Venus and Leo. Venus and Leo energy right there. So to look at the affair card just a little deeper, because this just put a spin. Some of you, some of you are in an unfair relationship and you're looking to pretty much, you know, dish out some karma. Dish out some karma to your mate. Let them know, listen, I'm unhappy in our current relationship and I don't see things getting better, and I think it's time for me to, go in another direction. Okay? And it's going to be a deep, dramatic love affair. We've got Cupid there. A deep romantic love affair, a showy lifestyle. It can also be excessive luxury and extravagance for some of you. It could be show business for some of you. Okay? So the balance can come through showbiz by your pentacles, you know, your wish and desire for material goods. Temperance could be bringing in, some money. Some of you are in show business. Some of you, have a strong desire for luxury. And some of you will be looking to get into a deep, dramatic love affair with a showy person in a showy lifestyle. Okay? So let's look at here this 10 of Swords energy. The 10 of Swords energy, what you feel right now, this is how you feel, Capricorn. You feel like you've got swords, pins, and needles all sticking through every orifice and nook and cranny. You feel all bottled up and, oh goodness, Capricorn, is that how you truly feeling? You feel ruined? Don't. Don't feel ruined, Capricorn. There, for some of you, it's an unbearable sorrow. Some of you have lost a job, has lost a relationship due to an affair. Some of you have, lost on investments, okay? And physically and mentally, you're kind of all tore up there. Physically and mentally, all tore up. That 10 of Swords energy, that is awareness. You are fully aware of the situation you're in. And that's why it's hurting you so deeply. You are aware of what's taking place. You are. And then here now we have the Judgment card. Okay. The Judgment card is, this is your spiritual, physical, and your current environment, Capricorn. Your environment feels pretty darn tough on you. Okay. Your environment, I'm going to clarify this too because it's not the same for everyone. Some of you have to take accountabilities for your own actions. Some of you are forced to take new beginnings. And because you woke up and are fully aware of the turmoil, the situation that you are in with the Ten of Swords energy, you are awakening to something that you may have created. And I'm looking here at the Three of Swords. I don't even want to pick up the Three of Swords. I don't want to pick up the Three of Swords, but I got to pick up the Three of Swords because the Three of Swords is your hopes and fears. Your hopes and fears is that you fear a broken heart. You fear separation. You fear that the stormy relationship that you're in, you're going to lose the person that you love. Let's see if that's all. Let's see. Where's my... Let's clarify with 2 cards. Why this Three of Swords is here? Because this isn't going to apply to everyone with regards to relationships, spirit guides. So just to include all those in attendance, can I get 2 cards, spirit guides, to clarify the Three of Swords within their hopes and fears? Last shuffle. All right. Practicality. That is such a Capricorn thing. And this is Moon in Capricorn. Moon in Capricorn energy. And then you have Mercury. You have resistance. Wow. Let me look at this for a minute. So some of you have been working really hard, okay, for your boss. Practically coming to work every day on time, doing the best you can, giving it your best, even when you have like a sick child or you're sick or whatever have you, you do your best to stay on top of your game. And some of you fear losing your stability, your independence. You know, some of you fear losing self-reliance. Okay. And that energy is there because that Three of Swords is saying, this is in my fears, my hopes and my fears. You're hoping that you don't lose your job. You're fearing that you don't, you could lose your job. You don't want to lose your job. You don't want to lose your stability. You don't want to lose what pretty much put food on the table. You don't want to do any of that. Okay. So for those of you who are having that issue, rest assured, let's see, I'll eventually get to the advice. Okay. And this here, resistance. This is Mercury and Taurus energy. Mercury and Taurus energy is, you drafting out contracts. Some of you are afraid of losing contracts. And it could be, discrepancies in the wording of some documents. It could be insurance policies. It could be, someone asking you to deliver your goods with regards to your art, your poetry, your writings, your creative self-expression that you put on paper or however you do it. This is what this Mercury and Taurus energy is talking about. And some of you need to seek financial advice, because what follows the income here, we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay. The Nine of Cups in reverse, I'm going to get a clarifier for that, because the Nine of Cups in reverse is financial worries. It's, not devastation. It's not the end. I think that you may just be worrying a little way too much over finances, over possessions, about maintaining a lifestyle. Some of you are going through marital and relationship issues, and some of you are in one-sided relationships where your partner is taking and you're giving all of the time. And then here some of you are in contracts and agreements where you're putting in the best you can, and at the same time, there's some discrepancies with wording with regards to contracts. So I'm going to ask Spirit for advice for my Capricorns. Spirit guides, can I get 3 cards of advice for Capricorn? Spirit guides, 3 cards of advice. Okay. Look at that. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn energy. Go ahead, Capricorn. Go ahead, Capricorn. North Node. Step out of your comfort zone, Capricorn. In order to make things happen, you've got to step out. Let me get one more card for Capricorn, Spirit guides. Fell right out of the deck. You are good enough. Good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Capricorn, stop worrying. Just do the best you can. I think I've said that more than once in this reading. So I hope that you all have enjoyed this reading for Capricorn. I'll be getting to Taurus next. Feel free to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know how this video resonated with you. I'd like to hear comments. And also, if you would like to schedule a more personal reading with regards to love, career, finance, life purpose, you name it, I can deliver. You can reach out to me on Facebook at facebook.com/Taromancy. There you'll embark on my business page, Spirit Guided Tarot Readings by Khalees. So this was a pleasure reading for you all. I've got a nosy teenager waiting for me to get off of my computer so she can ask me 1,000 questions. So I'll get back to you all in just a bit. Thank you. Divine peace and blessings.